Hi guys, and welcome to a new video here on the Watch on Watch channel. I just want to say thank you to all you guys who have been subscribing to my channel, and they just keep on coming each day, 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 more subscribers. So please remember, before you do anything, you see any more of this video, please subscribe to my channel, because then you will get all the new videos I'm doing, and I got a lot of very nice content coming, a lot of reviews, and I'm working on a new kind of program I want to introduce in a few weeks, as well as I have recently introduced the dive watch three-part special. So thank you for subscribing, and please, if you haven't been subscribing to this channel yet, please do. This video is the promised review of my new diver watch I bought like 3 weeks ago, I think. I was on the lookout for a more versatile diver, actually more of a desk diver, a kind of diver watch that you can that possess the more raw diver watch look, the more masculine look, as well as a diving watch that you can dress up with another kind of strap, and then you have like a kind of a more raw looking dress watch. And I found the right watch, well, the watch is in this case. I bought it brand new, and as you can see, it's a Tag Heuer. So I will let you see which watch I bought, and I can say I'm very happy with this watch so far. Just before we change the perspective, go to the intro and change the perspective to the review, I just want to do a short wrist watch check. This is the Orient Sun and Moon watch, which I also made a video about when I unboxed it. And this watch I am also wearing these days to get a good impression before I do a review very soon of this watch. And well, I'm very happy with this watch so far. So yeah, let's roll the intro and get into the review. Thank you. Okay, and here we are from the other perspective, and well, here we have the box again, and I have also for this review included some nice straps and a NATO strap, because I want to show you, like I said in the intro, how versatile this Heuer Aquaracer watch actually is. The watch I'm going to review here is the reference number WAP2011 BA0830. I will put all of this information in the description for this video. So well, why not just get started and unbox the watch. So it comes in this nice cardboard Tag Heuer box, and inside this box is a leather box, a Tag Heuer leather box. Here in the cardboard box you have the instructions, the manual, my receipt here, and of course the guarantee card. So quite standard for nicer watches that you get a good box, and of course all the papers. And as I said, I bought this watch brand new. So we opened this very nice leathery box, and inside we find the watch. And well, here we have it. And you can get this watch in two versions. You get the version with the rubber strap, and you can get it with a steel bracelet. I used to own another Aquaracer, the blue bezel, also caliber 5, but from not blue bezel, sorry, blue dial. And this other Aquaracer, Heuer Aquaracer, was from 2009, and it had the oyster bracelet. And I must say, it's a good bracelet. It's a quality bracelet, not as good as Rolex, but a nice, good bracelet. So no, so if you prefer your watches with the steel bracelet, no worries. You can easily buy it with the steel bracelet and be happy with that. So let's take the box away, and well, here we go. This is the watch. You see it close up. And as you can see already, it has this very nice clasp, deployment clasp, and it's very easy to fit to your wrist size. You just open this, and then you adjust the rubber strap here. So a really nice, a very nice rubber strap. This is high quality. I have never owned a rubber strap as great as this. This is absolutely top premium quality, no doubt about it. Which you should expect when you buy a watch in this price range. Prices are always dependent on what you can afford. This is not my most expensive watch, but it's definitely not my cheapest. I think it's quite in the middle when we look at the prices in my watch collection. As I said in the intro, I was on the lookout for a dive watch which of course has the qualities and the functions of a dive watch, and also the heaviness and the more masculine look. You know, dive watches often have a desk diver. Because I'm not a diver, I never dive. I can easily go into the pool or to the beach or something, but I work at an office, so I need a desk diver. And but I needed a diving watch that was more versatile than just being a dive watch. And in the bottom of the description, I will leave a link to the first of 3 parts of my dive watch specials, where you can see my complete dive watch collection. And this is by far the most versatile of those dive watches. So why not just get some of the, let's place it here, let's get some of the specifications out of the way first. So this is the Tag Heuer caliber 5. It has a power reserve of 38 hours. The case size is 41 millimeters. The case thickness is 12 millimeters. So it's not really a small watch in that aspect, but it's still quite a quite slender watch for a desk diver. A watch that should also be able to, when you dress it up with another watch strap, which I will do in a short while, is also capable of being a sort of a dress watch. So you get both types of watches in one watch. And that's actually why I chose the version with the white dial, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You see how it plays in the light, and you can see how it's crafted, and it's absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful white dials I have seen on any dive watch ever. It is of course in stainless steel. The crown is a screw down and hackable crown. The bezel is, of course, as with any professional dive watch, unidirectional, and I must say it's an absolute pleasure. Just listen to that, that's just amazing. And it's got it's not really soft and gliding, but it's not really tough to move, so it's absolutely how a dive watch bezel should be on a watch in this price range. So and the design is actually quite smart, because when you turn the bezel, you actually use, maybe you can just sense that you got this kind of design, and you actually just fit your fingers here. So that's quite a clever little feature that TAG Heuer did with this watch. It has, of course, the only complication with this watch is the date complication, which I think works fine. It's not really that obvious, but it's quite anonymous, but it's still there, and that's a nice feature with this watch. So just the last facts with this watch. Of course, you got sapphire crystal. We got, of course, a luminous hands and hour markers. And I will show at the end of the video, I will show you a loom shot, which is absolutely amazing with this watch, and also some really nice close-ups I made of this watch at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas this summer, and just beautiful close-up pictures of this watch, so you can really get a nice detailed look. And as we see here, you got the old school diver's helmet at the back side of the watch. The bandwidth, the lock width is 20 millimeters, so that's quite standard, and you can get a lot of really nice bracelets and straps that fit with this watch. It's water resistant down to 300 meters, which is more than adequate when you never dive, of course. And well, what can I say? It's a typical sports watch. So a typical sports watch in all functions, but not a typical sports watch when you dress it up. And I just want to show you the detail of the rubber strap, how perfectly it fits in the locks. So that's just amazing. You see here we've got this really nice polish, and the crown is a screw down crown. Just screw it out here, and then you can manually, when you get it out, wind the watch. So let's have a listen. And you can pull it all the way out, and then you can set the time, and at the second position, the first position, you can set the date, and it's a quick set date. It's really easy and really nice. So everything is extremely smooth with this watch. At the other TAG Heuer watch I had, it was you had to make this maybe you know it from the old Seamaster Professionals, which you can also see. I have one of the old James Bond Seamaster Professionals. You have to, the crown can sometimes be a little difficult, because you have to turn it this way and then it has to make a click, and then you can tighten it. And it actually used to do that on my old TAG Heuer Aquaracer, which I sold to finance my Rolex. But this is just so easy. And of course you get the TAG Heuer logo, the H on the crown, and also you get the logo here without the TAG Heuer, and of course it's TAG Heuer in here. So all the details are of course done really well with this watch. As I did in the review of the Citizen ProMaster, which I also bought just maybe a couple of weeks before this one, I will grade this watch. I will give it give it from 0 to 10, and with different aspects of this watch. So this will come up on the screen in a moment. I don't want to get into it right now. You can just see how I judge this watch. So as you get it, I will say it's a high quality dive watch, and it's a high quality desk diver. I find it hard to imagine that anybody would, professional divers would buy this watch and use it. I think they would probably choose some other models. But with dive watches being so popular, of course, desk divers like myself will be into these watches. And I won't get into any deeper discussion about the Tag Heuer brand. This is my third Tag Heuer, and I've been absolutely pleased with all 3 Tag Heuers I have owned, and I'm absolutely happy and pleased with this one. It's a good quality watch, and you can find it at prices from $15 to $2,000 new. You can find it even at lower prices, maybe $1,200 or $1,300 used. And it would actually be probably a good advice if you're really looking for an Aquaracer or another Tag Heuer model. You should consider buying it second-hand, used, pre-owned, because Tag Heuer watches often actually drop quite a lot in value when you buy them from new. So when I left the shop, I probably had already lost $300, $400, $500 probably. But that was not the point. The point was that well, I got a good price for this, good price, and the point was I wanted to buy it brand new. I wanted, well, also to have the feeling of buying a brand new watch. My Omega and my Rolex are pre-owned, of course. That would be extremely expensive to buy those watches new, and you can't even buy the model I have, the Omega Seamaster I have, from new, because they don't produce it anymore. So I wanted to buy this watch brand new because I actually missed the Aquaracer, which I think is a really great dive watch. So high recommendations from me, but you should really consider trying to find it pre-owned. That would be my best advice. As far as I know, the movement in these watches is not ETA movements, it's Sellita movements, as far as I know, but modified, heavily modified by Tag Heuer. And it's absolutely great movement. It starts with 1 or 2 shakes, and it just keeps going, and it's in very precise. It keeps time beautifully. So I must say I've been wearing this watch for some weeks now, and I have been getting a lot of compliments. It's a really nice watch. It has its presence, and but still it's quite anonymous compared to a lot of other dive watches. So I think I should really just fit it on my wrist right now. I would take off my Orient, which is more of a dress watch, and put on the Tag Heuer Aquaracer. And when you see the opening mechanism is just, it's push with 2 push buttons, and it works perfectly. It's just, and here we go, and you just fit it here as I showed you. Very easy on the wrist. And my wrist is in centimeters, well, about 17.5 to 18 centimeters, and I think in American measurements it's around 7.1 inches. So this is how it wears on my wrist, and I think it's perfect. Not too big, definitely not too small. It's got its presence, but still it's not like a huge monster diver like maybe the Seiko diver, which I also Seiko monster diver, which I also own, which is feels really big. You see the dial here, it's absolutely a beautiful design, I think. And what I really like is how the Tag Heuer logo plays with the white dial, because it's made in black. I find it I'm not really that happy about the older Tag Heuer with the red and the green, the older logos. I think this is more subtle, but still you can see it's a Tag Heuer and it's a beautiful watch. So this rubber strap is of absolutely top quality. It feels extremely nice to wear. But still, the thought behind buying this watch was to have a more versatile diving watch, which I could dress up with other kinds of strap to get it a completely other look. And I've been wearing it with this rubber strap most of the time because it's absolutely amazing. But still, I bought these two very nice straps. This is a very nice leather strap, so soft and beautiful, and maybe you can imagine. Well, then you suddenly have somewhat of a dress watch. And I also bought this Kevlar, which you can also get some of the Aquaracer models in with fitted with this Kevlar, and I think this also gives it a whole other look with the white stitching. So of course we got the typical NATO strap. I'm not going to fit it with the NATO strap. Actually, I think this is if I should, I would probably prefer a white NATO strap, but I just wanted to show you, of course, it's an option as well. So it's not by coincidence I also have my little watch work case, tool case with me here. And well, this I bought off eBay, and I think I paid around $25 or something. And well, it's definitely, it looks and feels quite professional, and it's actually surprisingly nice quality when you think about the price point. All of these tools, $25 including postage, from Hong Kong. I think it came from Hong Kong. So recommended if you like to play around with your watches. Now I will just show you how this watch really looks with the two other watch straps. And I will start with the leather because that's the most definitely the most dress watch like band. So as you can see here, it's quite easy. You just have to get in here, and then you get it in and you release the spring bar. That's easy. It's that easy. It's really easy, and that's not because it's too it's bad quality, or it doesn't really put the right pressure. It's just so easy. It's somehow like they designed this watch to be able to get dressed with different straps. So, well, actually I think I just told my girlfriend the other day that a watch without a strap or a bracelet, it also almost looks as pathetic as a wet dog, you know. It's just, you just think about, is this what I paid a lot of money for? This small thing, it just seems so small and pathetic somehow. But well, strange thought, but just some strange picture that came into my head. So we need to fit on the leather strap, and you just put in the spring bar here. It's very easy, and then you have to find the hole in the locks, and you put in the first hole here, and then you of course have to take your tool again, and then you have spring bars fitted with a feather inside. So you just have to do it like this, and then it's fitted. You have to hear the click, and then it's fitted. So let's take the other, and here we go. So let's hope this goes as easy. I'm not a professional watchmaker whatsoever, and sometimes I feel like I have 10 thumbs, but this is quite easy. and here you had the click. So all of a sudden you have a watch with a completely different look. I think it looks completely different compared to the rubber strap. With the rubber strap is much more tool-like and dive-like and looks more masculine. This makes it a lot more like a dress watch, and that was actually completely the point of me buying this watch. So let me just fit it on my wrist with the leather strap. Okay, and here we go. Look at that. A completely different look in my opinion. And all of a sudden you have somewhat of a mutant of a dive watch and a dress watch. So I really like the thought that you buy a watch and it's not just, I'm not a one watch guy, and when I buy watches, and I have a lot of watches, and I think it's quite cool that you get a watch that's more versatile, kind of a chameleon. You can dress it up with different straps and bracelets and it will get a completely other look. So this is how it looks with a light brown, high quality leather strap. Let me just tell you where I got these two straps. I ordered them off Hauben's Fine watch bands, and I have no affiliation whatsoever with this company. I just found it online after googling a lot, and I spent a lot of time trying to find the right watch bands for this Heuer watch, and so I just wanted to say, if you're looking for something like this or other stuff, you can visit these guys. Very nice quality, very fast shipment. They're American based, and I have no affiliation, so this is not any kind of commercial or anything, but if they want to send me some free straps, just do it. No, just kidding. Just a little recommendation, because I got quite frustrated at the end because I had to spend a lot of time searching for the right straps and bands. So I'm just going to remove the leather strap. Here's the spring bar. If you don't know spring bars, they work like this. You see, you can push the sides in. And let's remove the other side. Just have to get in here. Yes, and here we go. Okay. So that's the spring bars as well. And well, as you can see here, I bought a whole lot of 360 new spring bars, and they are of course not the same quality as the one you get with your more expensive watches, but it's always nice to have some extra. So at the end of this video, I just want to show you how this watch looks with the more military style, more rough looking Kevlar strap, and it's absolutely the same procedure as with the leather strap. Put in the spring bar. Always remember the buckle part of the watch strap goes at the top of the watch with the 12 o'clock. If you prefer that, that's the normal way to do it. I prefer it. I think it feels best, to fits my wrist best and feels the nicest when it's like that. So I just have to fit this spring bar like before, and wait for the click, and there you go. There came, it was the click, and then just the other part is really easy. And if you haven't done this before, just do it like 3 or 4 or 5 times, and it's just, then you get the hang of it, and you just have the option to really mess around with your watches. And I just love touching my watches and doing, you know, fitting new straps to them and stuff like that. So for me, it's really cool to be able to do this. And here you have to click, and well, voila, the Kevlar strap. And this Kevlar strap is really nice. It was $35, so not a cheap Kevlar strap, but it's extremely well done. You get this leather inside, so it feels really soft and nice on your wrist, and then at the outside the more rugged look, and these really nice stitches, and the detail with the leather here is really cool. So as you see, the stitches quite wide, and they quite fit with the dial. So let me just put on the Aquaracer with the Kevlar strap. Okay, and here we go. And this is a little more stiffer than the leather strap, and also the rubber strap. And well, I think I should wear this a little more, and it will be a little more soft, but still it feels really great. So this is also a look you can give your Aquaracer if you buy an Aquaracer like this, and you can get this with blue dial and black dial as well if you're looking for other colors than this. The Aquaracers come in a lot of different varieties, and also in other metals. So on that note, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and please remember to subscribe, and please comment, and remember to like this video, because it's a big help to get some likes, because people easily can access my videos, find my videos on YouTube. So thank you, and please come back next time I do a video.